Hello, Chris from Snackly Dog Training. So what I'm going to be teaching you today is a collar grab with Lara. The vast majority of dog bites, especially on owners, is from a collar grab, where if the dog hasn't been taught, they can be a bit nervous depending on the context and the situation. Someone goes to grab their collar to move them and the dog will very quickly turn and just catch the owner. Okay, so we're going to teach Lara a collar grab so she understands that when I say a cue word like grab or collar, or whichever cue word I want to use, then she knows that I'm going to be grabbing her collar so she won't freak out. Okay, I like to use the Bully Billows collars because they're called combat collars. They've got a handle on and it stops, especially when you've got long-haired dogs, when you go to grab them, as a pinching their fur and stuff like that. So it creates that handle for you so you can grab. Okay, so depending on your dog, and if they suffer with anxiety or anything like that, especially if you've got a rescue or a dog who has a checkered past, then hands moving near their collar they can be a little bit nervous of. So I would build it up really slowly. To start with, I would just move my hand towards the collar, as long as she's not flinching or moving away. Good. Good. I'm just touching the collar as I do it. Good. 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 And as you can see, I'm doing it really slowly here. Good. Because I don't want to freak her out. If I do fast movements, it can make them jolt away. Good. Good. And now I'm just grabbing the handle very loosely. Good. Marking and rewarding. Good. And I will slowly speed that up. Good. But if she shows any sort of stress or tension, then I'll go back a stage, back a criteria. Good. 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 Now you can add a cue word to it if you wish. So you could use like grab, for example. So I'd say grab. Good. Grab. Good girl. Grab. Good girl. And then I would start applying a little bit more pressure to the actual collar, just in case you need to move your dog. But again, that's done in really slow increments, so you don't freak the dog out. Grab. Good. Grab. Good. Grab. Good. Grab. Good. Good girl. Well done. Grab. Good. There we go. Okay. Every dog that you train this with is an individual. So each dog will be able to progress through it at their own pace. Don't try to get to, for example, like I've just got to with Lara there. I've done this a few times with her before, so she sort of understands it. She's not going to freak out. Your dog might only get to that first stage where you're just touching it in your first session. Okay, don't rush it. Happy? Any questions or comments, please put them in the link below and I will answer you. Okay, thank you very much.